What it do? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Before we get started, hit that like button, leave a comment to your boy, hit that share button, turn on the notification bell. Anyway, check this out. Guess who just got interviewed to be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys? None other than our former OC, Mr. Kellen Moore. The same Kellen Moore that was pushed out by what they say and who they say is one Dak Prescott. So, I'm not going to say this neither here nor there because it's right here. It's right here. I'm telling you. Now, I was there. I was a fan then and I'm a fan now. They say that Dakota didn't like the way Kellen Moore called plays for the Cowboys. He didn't like the plays he was calling. He didn't fit his offense. So what they do to Kellen Moore? Shipped him off to Philadelphia. And I'm going to get to all that in a minute. But let me tell you about this here. Kellen Moore averaged with the Dallas Cowboys his entire time there at least 21 points a game. At least 21 points per game the Dallas Cowboys were scoring under the guidance and the play calling of Kellen Moore. I don't understand why we let him go, but it was Dak's call, and then we took under the offensive calling of Mike McCarthy, who's no longer the Cowboys coach right now. So for one Jerry Jones to go back and say, hey, I let you go at this spot, but I'm going to call you back in for the bigger spot, the head spot. Make you say, things to make you go, right? Correct. As I said, under Kellen Moore, the Cowboys had this as a scoring rating. This is that's high flying. That's when they said the Cowboys are the most high flying offense in the NFL. Okay, and this even after Zeke wasn't Zeke anymore. After Zeke really was gone, and we had Tony Pollard back there running that peel. We were putting up this many points a game. Okay, so you say, well, there was just a fluke with the Cowboys. A lie. He came right over there to the Dirty Birds, the Uglies, the Eagles, and averaged the same numbers. At least 21 points per game. Okay, so it's evident that the man knows how to call an offense, right? To run an offense, whether somebody like it or not. So that moves us on to the next point. Okay, if there indeed was a problem with Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott, then if Kellen Moore is coming in as head coach, who's going to be more valuable in this locker room? Who's going to have the last say so? Okay, so Kellen Moore can honestly tell Jerry Jones, hey, I've gotten farther than Dak has. Kellen Moore is playing a divisional round Sunday, with the Philadelphia Eagles. And as much as I hate that organization, they have indeed been a high-flying, potent offense all season since he's been there. Okay? So this man has proven himself. So that may mean bad news for Dak. So if Jerry's going out and interviewing this man, what else is he doing behind the scenes that we don't know about? Are the Cowboys going to go for a quarterback? Are we going to draft a quarterback because we're having Kellen Moore come in as a head coach? And we all would love to see, the NFL would love to see it if Coach Prime came from Colorado to coach the Dallas Cowboys, but that's not happening. I don't see it happening. But I do see, and I saw a tweet from the Cowboys earlier that said, virtual interview complete with Kellen Moore. They made a whole announcement about it. So evidently, Jerry and crew are excited about that. We're going to see what happens, Captain. But honestly, I love to see it because for the drama of it all, I want to see them hire him, and I want to see what the hell they're going to do about that. So that's that. Now on to the picks. As we all know, the NFL divisional round starts tomorrow, Saturday, and I'm excited about it. I hope y'all excited about it too. So we're going to make some picks. I'm going to make some picks. And let me tell you something. I am going to be completely unbiased. This is Smooth's completely unbiased, straight football picks, okay? No hating here. I'm going to be 100% about it. First up, we got the Texans versus the defending champions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hmm. Honest opinion. I think I don't. First of all, I don't think the Chiefs are that good. I think they are the worst number one seed we have seen in quite a bit of time. I think the Chiefs aren't that good. And if things go like they're supposed to go in a football game, I can see CJ Stroud and D'Amico Ryan beating the sitting champions and going to on to the AFC Championship game. I'm just saying, y'all may disagree with me in the comments. Put it down in the comments. If you think Smooth, you crazy, you off your rocker, let me know in the comments, okay? But be nice. Be nice to your boy. That's my pick for that. Now, on to the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions have suffered quite a bit of injuries in these last few games, and that wild card round they was able to like miss or whatever. They had a bye week, but the Lions are banged up, and the Commanders are not. And the Commanders are young. They got Jaden Daniels over there. They high flying. They full of energy. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I feel like I don't care if the Lions had one leg tied up in the cast, a neck brace, and the other arm was tied up behind their back. I think they will find a way to win because those Lions, you're not to me right now, Lions. I'm gonna give you your respect right now. I played with you all season. I ain't gonna hold you right now. Detroit Lions, I call y'all the crying Lions all the time. But I'm going to tell you, you are not the crying Lions to me this season. I'm going to give y'all Detroit Lions your respect. You guys are the mighty Detroit Lions. The mighty Detroit Lions. And I feel like no matter what face y'all, I don't care if the quarterback had a BGs and he got to sit on the toilet for the first half. I feel as though the second string quarterback will come up and y'all will win that game. Y'all are going to find a way to win. Detroit Lions, you have my respect. Next, we have the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Los Angeles Rams. This is going to be a great game. This is going to be a great game. LA is driving hard. They're driving fast. They're going off pure emotion off of what's going on, especially in LA. We continue to pray for those people that are being affected by the fires, but they are going off raw emotion right now, and they are wide open and raw. And the Eagles have are banged up. They're banged up, and it's going to be hard to deal with Cooper Cup and Puka Nakua and some of the other guys that are going out for these passes with the Rams because they are some dogs. They're some dogs, man. And the Eagles are banged up a little bit. I saw Saquon walking out gingerly. I saw Devonta Smith walking out gingerly last week and last week's game. And I think it's going to be a great game, depending on what Jalen Hurts shows up. Which Jalen Hurts is going to show up in the divisional round? We know that they get to a certain point, and the Eagles love to sputter out. So I'm not going to say choke. I did say choke anyway. So we're moving on to the last but not least, Baltimore Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills. That's going to be the game of all games. It is going to be a barn burner. I can't see either defense stopping either offense. I think we're going to have a damn near 100-point game. I feel as both of these offenses are very capable and they are going to score over 30 points. And this may come down to the kickers. And the Bills, y'all know y'all got a problem in kickers. So I think it's going to come down to the kickers. But both quarterbacks, I feel, are going to put on MVP style, MVP performances. Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are both going to ball till they fall. But I think the curse of just not making it is going to keep plaguing our MVP and Lamar Jackson. I think that Josh is going to move on to the championship round. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and call it. Super Bowl is going to be Buffalo Bills versus the Detroit Lions. And the Detroit Lions shall be victorious. Holla at your boy. Let me know what you see, what you think in the comments. That was my unbiased opinion. I ain't even talking about those nasty ass birds. I just told her how it's gonna be. So holla at your boy. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. If you ain't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting your boy. Hey, it's time to see what's up. Eagles, y'all know. I know what I promised y'all. I know I said if the Eagles win, I will dump ice water on over my head, standing 10 toes down in my garage, and I make that shit.